Gemini, happy Monday. Happy Monday morning. Happy new week to you guys. Hopefully the weekend was good to you. You was good to the weekend and so forth. We're going to go ahead and get you a reading. Let's see. This is going to be a message or messages regarding who could be watching you at this time and why. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Yes, let's see who's got their eyes on you. Various people could pop out. This could be family, ex, friend, current situation, person you're in a relationship with, the lady that lives down the road, the man that you see every day in the coffee shop. Could be anybody, okay? Only take the messages that resonate. If this is not your reading, please do come back next time. Like the video, hype the video, share the video, subscribe as well if you have not already done so. Without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into this. Tell me about Gemini. Who's watching them and why? Why? Who's watching Gemini and why? We have hopeless, lost, depression, unalive aside, if that makes sense. You can see the word. I'm not sure I'm supposed to say it on YouTube. Who's watching Gemini and why? Key player, important person, playing an essential role, irreplaceable. Spiritually woke, self-awareness, cutting through illusions, detaching from ego. Wine and dine, courtship, consistently dating, romance and passion. I feel like you've got a couple of people here, to be honest with you. There could be a new person that you could be dating. This could be coming up. This could be like a secret admirer, someone with a crush on you. I feel like all eyes are on you at this time. You could feel like you're getting a lot of attention, intimacy, mutual respect, unity and closeness. Okay. I got to tell you, Gemini, there could be somebody here who still has their eye on you, that is realizing the role that you played in their life after the fact. This could be somebody who is experiencing some sort of sadness, depression, regret, whatever have you. We're going to delve in. I definitely feel like you do have someone here who after the fact is seeing that you may have played a more key role in their life than what they may have admitted to you and so forth. Somebody could be seeing you in a really good light. This could be somebody who's viewing you in a different light. That you could also have people who are learning from you at this time with the spiritually woke card here. You could admittedly be outwardly spiritual, whether you read tarot, you just kind of practice love and light, whether it's just your aura, whatever it is that you kind of live by. I do feel like you have got people's attention here. Okay, who's watching Gemini and why are they watching? Five of Cups in the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune. The Tower. Why is the Tower there? The Eight of Swords. Someone felt like it was going to be a lot easier to get over you and it's just not. It's not. Someone could be in the process of trying to have multiple new beginnings to kind of, right, today's the day I get over Gemini. And I hate to say it in that way with the Page of Swords. Today's the day I stop spying on Gemini. But they can't help it. They can't help it. Today's the day I turn over a new leaf. Today's the day I let go of Gemini. Gemini is part of the past. I can't be like this anymore. I can't go down like this anymore. Next day, goes to your page, starts to think about you. This could be somebody getting readings. I just feel like someone can't move on. The Eight of Swords and the Tower. This could be a Scorpio. Tell me about key player. Knight of Swords in the reverse and the Ace of Cups. I gotta be honest, it's like someone doesn't like the fact, I don't know if you dealt with somebody with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, which is out on the table. Gemini, you could have dealt with somebody that it was very difficult to understand if someone was on the same page or whether they wanted what you wanted and so forth. I definitely feel like you've got someone here who is kind of in the energy of self-loathing, and the reason why I say that is because they may have known that you was very much so into them. They may have known that you was offering them love, affection, attention, but there's something here about them not wanting to admit that to themselves or not liking the fact that they were into you. Someone hates the fact that they can't get over you. That's what I'm going to say. Someone hates the fact that they still have feelings for you. I feel like someone is in a very messed up place over here. What is the Knight of Swords for the key player card? This could be an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Chariot card could be a Cancer. Ten of Pentacles. Five of Swords. They sabotaged a opportunity to have a future with you. What's the Knight of Swords here, please, Spirit? Tell me what the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles. The Six of Wands and the Lovers in the reverse. I don't know if somebody just flat out rejected this, or, you know, they could have been very distracted with other things. Maybe they didn't kind of know how to act with you giving them attention. You could be extremely attractive. You could be very abundant, very much so. You bring the table, you bring the napkins. You are a table, a set table, a ready-made table, you know, all on your own. And it's not to say people can't contribute to that. But when you are such a force to be reckoned with, some people don't know how to take that energy. And this could have been somebody who was very overwhelmed and folded where it came to knowing how to handle that sort of situation, and giving to you, being open to receive with you. I feel like someone's very messed up regarding how they feel about you. This is, what's their problem? Is this ego? What's the issue here with this person with the Eight of Swords? The Fool card and the Empress. Someone knew that you were a catch. They knew from the minute that they saw you. Let me tell you this. They knew from the minute that they saw you. The Page of Cups. They may have felt like they wasn't good enough for you, or they weren't mature enough for you. I don't know if there's an age difference here. I got to tell you, Gemini, you could have felt like you was kind of mothering someone or fathering someone, masculine or feminine. You could have felt like you were kind of raising a child. And I say that respectfully. This looks to me as someone wasn't ready for what you was ready for. Now you have someone up in their feelings, in their emotions, because they're trying to have multiple new beginnings and they keep being drawn back to being stuck on you. I feel like someone is realizing that it's harder to move on from you than what they anticipated. Someone hates that they love you. And I don't know, I feel like this is a more internal thing that they need to look at. This is not a reflection on you. I do feel like there was love here. I do feel like you was very much so bringing a lot to the table. And you could have found that someone was kind of like being mean to you or rejecting you or just not open to receive this with the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Someone could have anger issues as well. There could be something going on with this person under the surface. I can't lie to you. I don't know. I'm not a mental health nurse. I'm not, you know, licensed to give medical advice. But I want to say that somebody could have something going on with them mentally where it comes to this energy. King of Cups, yeah. I feel like you do have another person here. This could be a Scorpio who may want to date you. Two of Wands. You could be deciding on an invitation. Should I go out with this person? Should I not? Especially if you're dealing with a Scorpio. You could be talking to a Scorpio Justice. I feel like it's a yes if you're wondering if you should go out with this person. You could be wondering, you could be worried about what to wear. That's very, very specific. The Moon card. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this is someone who may want to take you out, treat you to something here, buy you something. Seven of Swords in the reverse and the Hangman. Why is that there? Oh, cards are flipping. Page of Pentacles. Someone is questioning. I don't know who you are, Gemini, but you seem to have people viewing you as being abundant. I don't know if you're just doing very well for yourself. I don't know if you just look very much so someone who is family orientated. There's something about stability that's being highlighted. I'm not sure if you've recently got some success. It kind of looks to me as you are whole on your own, coming out as the Empress. And a lot of people kind of question as to whether they can match your energy or whether they've got it to give. Yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles, which is here again at the bottom of the deck. I definitely feel like someone is questioning themselves where it comes to, do they have enough for you? This could be somebody who earns less than you, masculine or feminine. I feel like there is fear underneath some sort of admiration where it comes to somebody wanting to date you. Again, this could be a Scorpio, a Pisces, heavy water sign with this energy. You could be dealing with a water sign that's coming in to connect with you. Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. They could feel a lot of people are vying for your attention at this time. And this could be somebody who feels like they're kind of like a fish, a small guppy fish in a big lake or a big ocean. That's what I kind of, have the Queen of Pentacles, and it could be about your position in society. It could be about what you have, what you earn, especially if this person knows you to be very hardworking. Maybe you're very self-sufficient. You could run your own business as well. Someone is questioning or comparing themselves monetarily to you. And I feel like it's simply because maybe somebody could feel like, there's plenty of fish in the sea, or there's other people that would, kill to have a chance with you. People are holding you in very high regard behind the scenes. What's the spiritually woke energy? Knight of Wands. Eight of Wands in the reverse. The Ace of Wands. You could have dealt with a fire sign in the past, Queen of Swords, someone who you had to set boundaries with. I feel like that person taught you a lot. I feel like this could have triggered some sort of spiritual awakening or change in your life. Definitely a big transformation. I feel like when you left someone behind, some sort of player energy could have been very hot and cold. You speak to them, you don't. You speak to them, you don't. They come in when they want some sort of intimacy for some of you. And this could have been like a pump and dump situation. Sorry, I know it's early. This could have been a situation where there's passion and then there's not. They go missing for weeks on end and you don't know where they're at. And you definitely could have dealt with somebody very flirtatious. Could have been very attractive. The physical intimacy could have been on point. They could have been very good at what they do in the bedroom where it comes to that. Use your imagination. But with the Death card, I feel like something transformed for you walking away from this person. A lot of you are shutting out a fire sign. If you've recently shut out a fire sign, I feel like that is what is triggering some sort of change within you. Tell me more about that. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. Two of Pentacles, the Strength card. You didn't know how strong you was until something ended in your life with someone. Eight of Cups. And you could be very proud of yourself for actually detaching from someone with the Page of Wands. This person could still reach out to you from time to time, or they may be wanting to reach out to you. Nine of Cups. But it's to fulfill some sort of self-preserved desire. What do they want? Queen of Cups in the reverse. What do they want? Temperance, the Emperor. They could be wanting to act like they've changed to come in and collaborate with you. Good intentions or not, this person. Good intentions or not. Queen of Pentacles. They may want to collaborate with you because you are doing very well. So be careful of that. Five of Swords. Ten of Swords. Yeah, you know what? The Nine of Pentacles. I do feel like a lot of you, if you dealt with a fire sign, doesn't have to be a fire sign. Could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. Someone still watches you. Now, this could be the same person that's feeling all types of ways about not being able to get over you. This could be a totally different person. What I see here is someone who's seeing that you are doing well and thriving since walking away from them. They feel some type of way about that with the Five of Swords and the Ten of Swords. This could be somebody who wants to sabotage something for you. They know your eyes are on the prize. They could know that you're very work focused, or you're a business person, woman, man, whoever. They could know that you're going through some sort of transformation in your life and how you're doing just in general. And I do feel like someone feels some type of way about the fact that they may have done you in some sort of way with the Ten of Swords, and it didn't kill you, it made you stronger. I feel like someone feels some type of way about your abundance, where you're sitting. I don't know, you could be doing very, very well. And if you're looking for a sign or if you wondered like what's coming up for you financially, I see a lot of energy around work going very well. You could work in a very competitive field as well. The Magician card. Three of Cups. This person still deals with other people, by the way. Three of Cups, the Devil card. I feel like this person's extremely lustful. Page of Cups. There's something here about them playing the victim when they feel like they get caught or something. That could have been a problem for you. This could be somebody who acts innocent, pleads the fifth when they're found out. No, I would not deal with no one from the past. A fire sign. Could be a Capricorn. They're still dancing with the devil out here. Okay, they're still dancing with the devil. This is just someone who's mad that you seem to have got away from them and your priorities are different, okay? Well. Gemini, I love you. If you like how I read, please like, share, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. And hopefully we get to check in again together soon, God willing. Have a good week, guys. And I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.